T-Mobile Prepaid is a very unusual carrier. Their plans appear to be great value, and they kind of are. But there's a very odd problem that T-Mobile Prepaid has, which I'll get to later. But having tested their service for a whole month, it's finally time for my review. So for my last carrier review of 2021, here are my thoughts and opinions on T-Mobile Prepaid. T-Mobile Prepaid offers a total of 5 plans. You can choose between the Connect plans, the single Simply Prepaid plan, and the 2 unlimited plans. The Connect plans get you 2.5 gigs of data for $15 per month and 5.5 gigs for $25. But with these plans, T-Mobile upped the data each year by half a gig. Last year these were at 2 and 5 gigs respectively, but next year they'll be at 3 and 6 gigs respectively. They're okay for the money, but you can get certainly more data elsewhere. The only Simply Prepaid plan is similarly expensive, only giving you 10 gigs of data despite the grand $40 price. But then there are the 2 unlimited plans. For $50, you get a pretty good experience with 50 gigs of priority data to keep your speeds fast and essential features. Bumping your budget to $60 gives you the same features as the $50 plan, but with 10 gigs of high-speed hotspot data compared to the turtle-slow 3G hotspot speeds on the $50 plan. As for hotspot on all other plans, you can use high-speed hotspot data, but it'll eat away at your phone data allotment. Out of all of these, the soon-to-be 3 gig plan is decent, but if you need more data and your budget can't stretch to unlimited, then there are far better options out there. But plans are one thing, and experience is what ultimately sells it. Of course, being T-Mobile Prepaid, they use the T-Mobile network for coverage. If that'll work for you, then you're all set. T-Mobile's network generally covers most people in the US, but it's a bit shorter reaching than Verizon and at&t. If you can get solid T-Mobile coverage, then I think you'll enjoy it. 5G gives you about 20% faster data speeds on average compared to LTE, but that's because they only offer low band and in some cases mid-band. It's not astronomical at all, and doesn't really impact your day-to-day usage. But this is what's causing the problem that I previously mentioned. If you saw my video from a few weeks ago comparing T-Mobile Prepaid speeds to Mint Mobile, a better value carrier on the T-Mobile network, you'd find T-Mobile consistently scoring lower. Whether that was speed testing or real-world tasks that were slower thanks to these slower speeds, it just performed a step below. And this is pretty concerning to me because going into this testing, I expected T-Mobile Prepaid to do better. These are supposed to include more network access than Mint Mobile. T-Mobile Prepaid is meant to include priority data, which basically ensures that even when the network is busy and flooded by a lot of people, the traffic doesn't affect your data speeds too much, and so you shouldn't get slowed down too much. But as it turns out, Mint Mobile still ended up being faster. It was because T-Mobile Prepaid tends to stick to using standalone 5G as opposed to other plans on the same network being able to switch to whatever's best in your area, leaving you with sometimes slower data. Now this, in the grand scheme of things, wouldn't be a huge deal if T-Mobile Prepaid wasn't a lot more expensive than their competition. I can't find a target use case or demographic who should sign up for this because there's just too much compromise, yet costing more money. I was really hoping for the best when I signed up for T-Mobile Prepaid. The speed and network access compromises aren't too big of deals on their own, but combined with a higher price, I just can't see myself recommending T-Mobile Prepaid in the near future. So what's the answer to affordable T-Mobile service if T-Mobile Prepaid isn't? You already saw this coming. Mint Mobile. The prices are far more competitive, the experience is better in every way I could think of, and everything I so dearly love about Mint is what has stuck me to their service for over a year now. T-Mobile Prepaid will one day be great. It'll have to. But today is not then, and I will update you when brighter days come. But with that, if you enjoyed this video, it would mean the world to me if you could like and subscribe, and also turn on notifications with the bell so you never miss one of my upcoming videos. But with that, I'm Max, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.